The 4 teams that make up the North American 4 tournament in Vancouver have been on the ground for a few days now, but Wednesday was the day to introduce the event to the Vancouver media to promote the 3 matches taking place in Abbotsford, Vancouver, and Victoria. Made up of 2 teams from the U.S. and 2 from Canada, the NA4 is part of the new IRB Tier 2 initiative to help grow the game in emerging rugby nations. Jim Love is the newly hired coach for the U.S. Falcons by way of Tonga and says with such a short time to prepare, he will be sticking to the basics.
A lot more preparation than us, and we've got a lot of young guys that are trying to push their way through into the national side, so it is a development phase, plus bringing a lot of older heads together with the young guys, so it's an exciting blend, and I think we've just got to go give it our best shot.
Jarvis Albury plays for the U.S. 15s and 7 squad, and the Florida native says despite recent problems at the U.S. Rugby head office, including the resignation of coach Tom Billups, they are concentrating on this tournament and just getting some wins.
Hey, a win, win is a win. That's first priority, not taking anything from any other teams, but if one of the Hawkins or the Falcons come out on top, hey.
Derek Daypuck is part of the West squad. He says the game against Eastern Canada is going to be a much-anticipated encounter next Wednesday.
It's just as big when you're playing the East-West game or the Canada-USA game. It's a toss-up, and we're gunning to win all the games, but we'd really like to take the West out.
East assistant coach Jeff Prance agrees.
The stuff that we're using to get these guys ready, pumped up and excited, because they remember Thanksgiving, they remember the conditions, and they remember how it was an amazing game, a really hard fought, very physical game, and we're looking for more of the same. We're extremely excited about the game Wednesday against the West.
Mike Webb says the NA4 is an important first step to a professional league in North America.
It's a great example of just a few more elite games for the higher end players, and I think if we can market it and continue to make it a really successful event, then it absolutely could take on a professional look, I think, in the very near future.
The 3-match series opens on Saturday in Abbotsford, with Canada East taking on the U.S. Falcons at 1 o'clock, and at 3 o'clock it's Canada West taking on the U.S. Hawks. Check out the NARugby.com website for more details. In Vancouver, Doug Cross reporting.